A dry start for many of us, but turning wet across the north. But the outlook is warming up. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Monday, 9th of June.
To all of us, 3 billion people rely on it for food. The temperatures are going up, plastic pollution is going up, and we need to protect it as much as we can. So, yeah, I was invited to this International Weather and Fight Forum. So, yes, at the moment, the jet stream is overhead, and that brings weather systems to our shore, but then it's set to move north with warm air moving up, and as higher temperatures move across our shores this week, it could trigger some thunderstorms. Top temperatures could be up to 29 degrees by Friday. So these temperatures are on the up. For today, it's around about average. Plenty of fine weather to start, but then it turns wetter from the north later. So this is how it looks at the moment. We have showers and rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland. That turns heavier as we head through the day. And then England and Wales. Sunny spells, temperatures into the low 20s, but it is cooler with the wet and windy weather across the far north and west. Now, as we head through this evening and overnight tonight, that whole band of rain engulfs Scotland and Northern Ireland, heavy rain at times, and it slowly slips its way southwards. So then the outlook for tomorrow is a cloudy, grey, dull, damp start with outbreaks of rain and drizzle initially, but it is a milder start to our day tomorrow. This whole band of rain moves through, so a brightening process tomorrow, a reverse of fortunes, a cloudy, wet start, dry, sunnier weather by the afternoon. Yes, it's a dry start for many of us, but it turns wet as we head through the day. But I think most people are interested what is happening later on this week because it is set to warm up. And here's the why. The cool air with us at the moment, the jet stream overhead, that's what's bringing our rain. But through the week, southerly winds push the jet stream northwards, push away the rain and brings climbing levels. We are well into grass pollen season now, low in the north, but very high across the south and east. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days for our 7-day outlook, where our weekend is always in view. And the big news are our climbing temperatures. So first of all, let's look at Scotland, Northern Ireland and the far north of England. These are our temperatures where they should be. It's been cool, but temperatures will be climbing as we head through the week, and they look like they're above average. Percentage chance of rainfall. Well, today we have the rain arriving. Tomorrow, Wednesday, don't look too bad. Thursday, hit and miss showers, and a little more settled as we head into the weekend. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, temperature is the trend. Highest temperatures in the south. These are our average highs for Friday, 25 degrees, but it could be up to 29 in the peak in the far south. And percentage chance of rainfall, largely fine and dry for the coming days. The risk of a few showers and thunderstorms as that heat builds. Good morning to you. Well, for today, it starts off fine and dry, then it turns increasingly wet through the day because the jet stream that brings weather fronts across our shores sits across the north of the UK, close to the blue, the cool, but through the week, the jet stream moves north, meaning it turns drier and a warm southerly flow develops and temperatures climbing down. We could get... Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Some big changes in our weather as we head through the next few days. Today, we have the jet stream overhead. The jet stream is what brings the cloud, the wind and the rain. But through the week, it moves to our north. And look how the colour across our shores change. It goes from the light yellows to the darker yellows to even some near reds. And that means temperatures are climbing for the next few days, up to 29 degrees. By Friday, if it's 30, it could be. That would make it the warmest day of the year so far. But before we get there, we have temperatures sitting around about average today. We've got sunny spells, but it will turn increasingly wet and windy across the northwest later. So this is how it looks right now in our satellite picture. Sunny spells for England and Wales, cloudier for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And it's here we see showers later on this morning, and then it turns to heavy rain by this afternoon. England and Wales for central and eastern areas, a few light showers around. Now, temperature-wise, like I said, sitting around about average, 21 degrees, cooler in the north, 13 or 14, with the highest sunshine. That's where we have our highest levels of pollen, and it is very high in the south and east, and we're still in grass pollen season.